back with Terry Wheeler at Identica, and today we're going to look at the distributed database applications for vascular biometrics.
The difference between this device and this one is the controller. You notice here I have this we call our universal controller, and in here we have our own processor, our own memory, and an OEM'd module from various vendors. In this case I have HID's I-class module built into this, which allows me to store the template directly on the card, which means I don't need to worry about the network. I connect this device directly to an access control system or time and attendance or whatever without the requirement of worrying about a network. This is my manager card, which is a smart card, which I already have my template on it. I position that in here. Again, I identify myself. I put in a brand new card that's straight from the factory, and I enroll it just like I enrolled you a minute ago. And the difference now is I've now put my hand in twice like before. It's writing the template right on the card. All in one process, it's done. So now I call this a distributed database. The user takes it with them. I don't store it on the network. Again, going back to privacy, it's a huge advantage on the privacy side is the user knows they're the only one with their template. They also know if anyone ever stole or they lost their card, that there's absolutely nothing anyone could do with it. So it's a very good solution, and it allows us not to have to worry about the back-end networking and the costs associated with maintaining a network for it as well. So that's probably our best selling product. We sell this both indoors and outdoors. We have an outdoor enclosure that we wrap around here for harsh environments. That you mentioned the Port of Halifax earlier. That's a big part of their solution is these outdoor enclosures. In that case, the user would place their smart card to the enclosure, and it reads the template. And as soon as it's read the template, the door opens automatically for the user. All they do is position their hand and walk away. You don't have to worry about whether they close the door because the eye on our enclosure knows that they've walked away and automatically closes the door for them. And that's a heated enclosure, and we've tested to minus 50 degrees. So it can get into very harsh environments to allow us to do the solution.
What kind of encryption goes onto the distributed database?
So when we store the template either on the network or on the card, we're using an AES encryption. The whole template is 280 bytes fully encrypted, and so it easily fits on a smart card, and obviously the throughput on the network is not affected because it's a very, very small template.
Are there any training or implementation issues with putting this together?
Yeah, we always work through channels. We sell through in the security environment into the security integrators. The only difference between installing this from a standard proximity reader is you have to train the user how to put their hand in, and you saw how easy that was. I mean, that's and most people that's a 30-second job, and you just teach them how to use it properly. We need to teach the end user how to do the enrollment as well, which we have a 3-hour course generally on all the maintenance and looking at the equipment. But these people that are installing network solutions like that, that's what they do for a living. This is an obvious added extension of what they're already doing, and so that's how we take care of that.